Welcome to my channel Journey of Spirit. I was ready to go to bed. I was chilling with the Amityville horror story. I was really set on sitting with the downloads. So my next videos would be more softer. Still one direction, straightforward, but knowledge put more in a more loving way. Because I saw I had a new subscriber. Thank you. Welcome. Spirit goes like, hold on to your chair. Oh dear Lord. I didn't want to, first I wanted to explain knowledge, the knowledge that I have concerning mirroring theories and how that can play out. Also 5D or in the ethers, how energetic and etherical realms work. I was held back with the sensation that people might perceive me as too much. I was like, okay, if they know better, yeah, they want to lead by example, mirror me basically in my intentions. Let them find out, because the best lessons are given by life's lessons. In the beginning stages of my channel, I warned about people wanting to stir up the community. That's in one of my first 3 videos, if I'm correct. I sense people, and I'm a mirror. See me as your mirror. Yeah? As you would have asked. Yeah, some would in readings call people like me a seer, oracle, a shapeshift, etc. But based on 2 theories I pluck out as an example, a seer, oracle, and me myself calling myself a reflection of you, I'm the mirror. We have, I saw a few readers within their niche doing a good job, but the energies in between are based on my content. I have people who try to push their opinion, their narrative. With that I'm like, if that's what you want to do, yeah. But anyway, mirror, seer, oracle. What it boils down to is what you ask for. You reap what you sow. So, you see on my channel, on former content, that I see things coming. You see me leading by example. Lately I've been talking more about as in how I obtained knowledge. That was through life's experience. So when it comes to I got a lot of spirits trying to guide. Friendly people in the ether that try to connect, also like to debate, and that's okay if you know what you are doing. Why is that? Me going through life, learning the lessons as in on the go. I didn't start up my channel, this channel, I said in 2-3 videos ago, I wanted to make sure that I was ready. So becoming popular, having a glow up, I didn't want family to get targeted basically, and or gossip around it, and I was step by step working through every fear, doubt, etc. before I would start up the channel. Therefore, I can call myself a clear mirror. A pure, raw, clear mirror. You get mirror technique and mirror theory in several niches. Inner, masculine, feminine. How do they coexist and relate to one another? How do they function? People's channels, as people want to step in, stand up for others, which is in itself is a good thing. But if you start up a channel, yeah, without the steps I for example took, and meaning you have inner masculine, inner feminine, you have light side and dark night. They are all elements of one being. They can all create, manifest. So if you had wounds and with some lack mentality during retrogrades, etc., and you weren't purging because you found it somehow, if there is a small hook of you wanted to hop in, help others, well, you can help others the best by healing, doing the actual work, yeah, and you lacked there that strength, that authentic choice to self, that self-love manifested with those elements. In combination with that, you have created a Mercury version. As somebody contacted me while I was doing something for myself. And got basically the no, I'm going to, that's a private conversation. Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, people wanted to know how many decks I have. I have like somewhere around 50, 60 decks, several. Yeah, I buy decks according to my growth. Anyway. Other example, clear example in how mirroring works. So developing myself and doing the work, use myself as a, so first I started with partners. So a narcissistic partner would represent the devil. Yeah, if you would believe solely and expand the vision of a reader, yeah, some partners are like real devils. So I played with that theory. I saw a partner as my shadow self. I saw the partner as the narcissist theory, but then the devil. Hence I again saw the connection to the higher realms. So then the energy of the entity became my mirror. Therefore, universe became my mirror. But all the steps in between I took. I took it upon self every time. If I had a moment where it was rough, being a Taurus, yeah, we go in hermit mode, in solitude. And you saw it in one of the videos, my granddad popped in. I was like, how? And can't we do it in private? Because I generally miss my grandfather. Generally doing lessons, genuinely having purged all of it, preventing dark night of the soul to download itself 3D or virtually. I taught myself through life, through people in my life, to co-create. And then take it into self again and be very analytical about self, very using much discernment over self. Because readers in a common setting, you have the genuine, beautiful people. I love people. I see where they come from. Therefore, I love people. Therefore, I can admire or generally like people. But if you are purging and you still have some residue of dark night, or you were separately, we have other examples, you have extremes, yeah? Ugo, you donate and like that. Then looking on to my last content, I can see how people and how I have viewed it before I even went there. What's the difference? Because God bless the readers who came online during periods of a purge where they show dark night and love dark night and forgave self for having that dark night moment. For that moment it is okay, but you still need to, because life is a cycle, you need to see how you have contribute to dark night. What did dark night manifest in that moment? What is dark night for you? So in now, you basically have a mirroring effect if you try to be me without the knowledge, or the actual, the full growth, yeah? You will have all what dark night did, you give me because I'm doing, yeah? You will have people now popping up, because it's a cycle, give you a lesson, mirror back what was previously manifested. On many layers, because dimensions and humans are layers. I knew about monkey mind, I knew about mind, I knew about subconscious and how it influenced one another. I knew about left and right brain also having different functions, but how somehow it all came together. I was curious about it. So I had visions about an electrical grid surrounding the brain. Then when you do the work, you have other visions guiding you, like it's deeper, it's more than that. Then Greg Braden videos talk about the heart coherence and the magic of the heart. Yes. In one of my other videos you hear me talking about something to do with earth and water and how they mirror or resemble one another. So then I playfully work with those theories, and then it all boils down to us having a nervous system is also a grid. If brain holds memory and water holds memory, and it copies, water also copies, that is a scientific video shared somewhere else. Yeah, I plowed through so many theories that it is crazy, and I can't mention all the sources, otherwise I would have done. Yeah, so water in science that could copy another droplet, but you can have a full body of water. Dig, yeah. Add the electrical grid to it, and it becomes a whole oneness of movement, of action, reaction, responses. So if here this grid was overstimulated and you neglect it, then the rest, and vice versa, depending on where spirit guides you with pain or with an inkling first. I cleansed the whole out. Am I completely ready yet? There are still tweaks, and I still need to polish the diamond in the rough, so to speak. So I'm purging, sometimes I still purge residue. Yeah, that's here, matter, etc. So I was guided and got the permission from spirit, because I took spirit as my mirror after all the growth I've done. Yeah, spirit realms are like what I said in, I don't know, one of the videos that I said, it's like a touch screen is that sensitive. Yeah, so you ask basically for something, you would get a direct response, hence that's something to do with manifesting that into here. If you have seen that as well, and you haven't done the work or aren't completely healed, and I lead by example, you tap in my residue, you are going to be made as an example, because you are showing the mirror you want to come and so as you move, the mirror, the reflection of the mirror does the same thing, and then you will collide. If not with me, then you will get that effect. If I take myself out of the equation, like done what I was planning to do, be like, let them have the lesson, there's no force, let them have the lesson. Without liking, sharing, subscribing, yeah? But demanding it, claiming it somewhere else, I was like, but then there was a whole thing shown to me in between, and I was like, late night class spirit. day. Yeah, so again, most of us are talking about energy readers, light workers, start up their platform with the good intent of helping people. If you are ready for something new, for a level up growth, yeah, this is the business. You will be granted the growth as soon as you ask for it. Are you ready to receive it? Therefore, you have meditation, you have the energetic fields, yeah, where, as it was shown to me, Buddhist meditating, and also so sitting with one another, therefore can debate, talk to one another when their phase of silence is over. Then they can and maybe in between ask the teacher, whatever, yeah. So then 4, 5D could be explained as playing ground, practicing, better put, to practice your gifts. So basically the majority was practicing with their spirit guides, but neglected to see that they were granted the level up because they were, and then you get shown, but you have dark night, hence you get the cycles of dark night being risen up, as in here's your light, this could be a full pillar, how far is your dark night? And if the dark night somehow was neglected or not balanced to equal to equality, the dark night can overpower you in that moment. Hence all the crazy behaviors during retrograde, etc. Yeah, the reflections people give you during retrograde. I'm telling my story because I understand my story. I got yeah, I can repeat it, but I got permission by Spirit for doing this. Spirit was like, if I lead by example, you try to get knowledge, what I shared, and be like, I'm protecting not all, I'm protecting you without contributing, but that boy that is pointing a finger at somebody else, that they are not, how, mirror, mirror, how are you different? And how are you still turning you to this mirror? How are you still pure of heart, of intent, healed? To have a collaboration. Do I want to elaborate? further on that, or do I take another example? Another topic, theme, for example. That's the most common. Yeah. If you want to be a reader for crime, for instance, yeah, and you work with Spirit 5D, you want to channel the dirt, the bad, the ugly. Also there, you need to have differentiated, discerned light from dark. Because in the hermetology, us being a mirror reflection of our ancient ancestors, they went through the sludges, they might have done a lot of icky, gruesome deeds before they got back up. Be prepared to do the dirty, nitty-gritty. How much? Because I had something about cross watchers. Yeah? If they receive bad karma for what they did trying to delve in my lessons, if I misunderstood, because Spirit can talk in metaphors, can show pictures in metaphors, yeah, if I misunderstood something there, which is part of the growth, then you can't see correctly either digging in my auric fields, in my dimensions, in my worlds. But if you go back on your high horse with, yay, I'm a seer too, or I'm a too, let me lead by example, so I can provide content, and yeah, because whatever kind of reason of dark night of the soul, unhealed part of you, particle, neuron of you, nowadays it will, because of the shift, it will be mirrored and reflected back like nobody's business. So if you ask for somebody in the playground to the practice realm to debate and to test your theories out, your knowledge out, if it's true or not, or to understand how stuff worked, because I worked on all that got lost in the translation, because I had to hop on here providing content that was a topic on its own, yeah, which I wanted to speak about. But meanwhile I get people oh, she's going to overage, or people trying to reflect, reverse their karma. And I was like, before I start the video, I was like, Amityville horror story, research, or ons komen ze met. So 5D, also masculine, feminine. If you were having unresolved issues on that topic, you will get also people on similar levels. Law of attraction, you attract what you are. So also people, yeah, when you do that for the sole reason to be the leader in front of me, so bad intent, yeah, you shown universe how scared you were to be seen fully or outed fully, because if we attract one another, yeah, we can all read one another. And then it will be an equal battle if you attracted a similar person. If you attracted somebody who likes to teach, who wants... I know I can't prevent everything. I know I can't take away karma, because if people still make the choice, like, she doesn't know what she's talking about, or she's still that low in numbers, we can still get away with, and because it's all scrambled or something, there is some kind of confusion, we can still get... No, you can try, you have free will. Spirit is your mirror now. You wanted to level up as well, to shift, but you are going to deal with unhealed dark night of the soul elements. So masculine, masculine and feminine energy within self. If you still have questions surrounding that topic, if that's the dynamic you would like synchronized, you will get a feminine according to your growth. Also depending on your intent on 5D, whatever D levels. The symbolism of the rest is the misinterpreted power struggle throughout ancient history, misunderstood knowledge, which relates a little to the incubus succubus fear. The roles where if a masculine is in union up there, giving some kind of showing some kind of dominance, and union because YouTube rules, regulations, keeping it clean, yeah, it will be shown there who thinks they're more superior. If there are misunderstandings there, on that level alone, it will flow out, ripple into the other theories of life, business, relationship. Because that's your cycle, what you've been through or going through in life, you carry with you while you are sleeping or while you are meditating. So that is your monkey mind. The mistake, I find it a mistake, that it is taught as monkey mind is a distraction. I was analytical, I was like, is it really now? So first I practiced meditation with the intent to focus better. But I also saw that meditation was similar to daydreaming. Daydreaming can be similar in theory, has some common grounds with scrying, for instance. You have meditating while focusing, yeah, on a focus point, it being a candle, it being a dot on the wall. So I was like, okay, meditating is for focus. At that moment in time I didn't lack focus, so I was like, monkey mind, is it really a distraction? Why is it? Because you have the theory of brain being a processor. I already heard about person being a sponge as well, so you soak up so many information. Hence, readers commonly in a neutral example can't pinpoint where the energy comes from. If it comes from you, unhealed particles, neurons, etc., where the energy is attached to the person you attracted with those. Oh, yeah, that's how it works. That's why I don't offer personal readings. That's why I know I can go on platforms, look at everybody's content, but I also know that I like to detach myself, to go discern what is mine and what I just saw or consumed. So I can be clear, authentic self again. So hopping in somebody else's content, chats, reactions, comment boxes, yeah, I know I'm a mirror. And if I would have had a mirror here present, a physical mirror, yeah, the shine of the light would directly reflect back to you. Like I said, I did the work, I'm that pure. If people like to ignore me, that's fine. But then, like I said, you will get elements of dark night, which manifests something in the because dark night can. If you want to lead by example, Spirit is you are the example. So everything you feared you didn't want to get known by people waking up, the stuckness of the people not fully awakened yet was the fear of seeing gruesome, icky stuff. That's a wound as well. So don't go digging in everybody else's wounds. Heal yours first, yeah, before you can say, I can genuinely help you. Because I don't know how many percent of you started up, like I said, a channel where you saw the abuses of power. It being that holistic healer or massage therapist, Reiki, I don't know, that went a little too far, that you were like, F those people, they should have healed first before they even come in contact with me. Yeah, if Spirit was saying if they ignore you, they are basically mirroring back the same. I'm like, yeah, but they have good qualities. They start, and then I had to have a debate. So Spirit is saying you can talk about another, have manifestations mirroring the neglected parts of the manifestation of healing. Yeah, it can become a whole demon in your house, figuratively speaking. I hope so. Yeah? Be careful, people. So for me, meditation is working out within self, being the hermit. And because after all the baggage sometimes, and I might still have had fear of seeing certain things, I dip my toe in. First my toe, then my feet. So I will put my headphones on with meditation guided music. That would depend, the music or the guided meditation online, and I would play with that a little, and then I would try to see how it would work 3D if the focus point meditation would work, but then my eyes would start burning up and do have like a party of their own. And I was like, okay, not something of the now. And because with meditation, eventually you get in deeper states and faster as well. So to protect my neck, my whole being, because if I have to sit up, be aware of my body and letting it all relax, but still be sitting straight up, I'm like, yeah. And then I cheat the game by laying down. Yeah. But everybody has their own way, because with me walking in nature, my spirit takes flight. I'm already in a zone. If I go, same as I go out, yeah, going grocery shopping or something, I have something in my mind, so I can let my spirit have some oversight, free time, whatever it wants to do, and get the things I need to get. And then people can shout and scream. Like, I had familiar people apparently stopping me and like, hello. And I was like, apparently, and walked right past them. It's bad, but that's, yeah. Also practices of shamanism. What a conversation. It has the side niches of the meditation. And what can happen, gifts, developing, surrounding, yeah. With purges, etc. in between and manifesting, I took a lot of pauses in between so I wouldn't focus on the bad, like speak no evil, hear no evil, etc. Because I was guided to look at the mirror, ripple effect, etc. And then I took safety measures to not post, to not go online, to not meddle with other people. I was hermit mode. But when you, for example, talk to me or try to hit me up in the ethers and then do a reading, then you are basically neglecting the safety measures I took before, and just more with creating your own chaos, and that would that can cycle back as well. If you don't want to get blamed, don't blame an other. It is reap what you sow all over. Not to be, or the etherical realms, other beings have to be respected. And you just generally want to learn spirit and generally want to have gifts, or what I did wasn't easy, so Therefore, you don't have access granted by doing breadcrumbing and go off. No. You will stumble, trip, hurt your toe. I don't know, something, Spirit said something to that. In that region. Yeah. Being longer than I wanted it to be. Think counting the steps. If I missed something I said I was going to talk about, because I travel through portals as I go. Spirit hops in when I'm bouncing around and I'm missing the mark, or yeah, sometimes Spirit does it. And then I'm like, my inner child goes, I had enough. As in, want to do something for something other for self. And some things are, the Spirit is whispering something, but I'm like, private matters. The mirroring theory I explained to be clear enough, hints enough. So like, comment, subscribe for those who hop in, see, or are in panic. What have I done? And if you think you know me, if you think you have done a reading about me, behind the scenes sneaky, and or made money off it, equal give and take, my channel is open for donations, and the links are in the description box down below. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, and go to make that 5D etherical video, make it in a sub niche. No, other video. Spirit. Yeah? Cool. So, namaste. Bye.